sure if I'm flossing correctly. Could you show me how to do that?
Yeah, of course.
I seem to get a little bit out, but sometimes it gets stuck, and sometimes I bleed, so I'm just wondering if you could show me exactly how it's done.
Definitely. I think a lot of people don't know the correct way to floss, so it's good that you feel comfortable asking. When you're picking a type of floss, you can use whatever you prefer. If your teeth are really tight together, sometimes using something like Glide is a little bit easier. That way it's not shredding or breaking in between your teeth. So you want to take a nice long piece of floss, wrap it around your middle fingers. That way you have these two fingers to kind of hold and guide the floss where you want it to go. And then when you're flossing, you can look in the mirror, you want to get the floss in between two teeth. You want to wrap the floss, almost see how it's like C-shaped, hugging the tooth nice and tight. And then just slide the floss up and down a couple times. Then hug it to the tooth next to it, same thing, up and down a couple times, and then wiggle the floss out. And then do the same thing, open a little wider, good. Same thing, hug it nice and tight, and switch sides all the way underneath that gum line. That way you clean any plaque, bacteria that's under there out. If your gum tissue is bleeding a little bit, sometimes that happens. Don't let that scare you off from flossing. You just want to make sure you stick with this technique every single day, once a day, whenever it's convenient for you. And after about a week or two, the bleeding should subside, the inflammation should go down, the gums will be nice and healthy, and it'll actually feel good to floss.
Okay, and so do you recommend using this as opposed to one of the sticks?
Absolutely. So I recommend this is a spool type of floss. It's very traditional. It's good to use because you can wrap it around the tooth, where the floss holders, they're easier to use, and sometimes they're convenient, and they're definitely better than nothing, but you can't really wrap it around the tooth the way you want to, so that you're not really getting that type of floss as far underneath the gum line as you want.
Okay, so those would be better for just getting food out as opposed to cleaning.
Yeah, you could always use those as well as a traditional spool floss.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.